Sales, the stock, some work we did in Dallas at DFW this week, GSX, Texas Night, Bailey's Gift, Rio. I'm Steve Reinharz, CEO of Artificial Intelligence Technology Solutions, trading under the ticker AITX. This is your weekly update. Let's take a moment and read the small print. Okay, so you see that there's tons happening. And the best ways to see this is make sure you're subscribed to the videos. Make sure you follow me on Twitter if you want. If you don't want to, because Twitter could be a bit of a mess, just go to AITX.ai. My tweets populate there, so I don't want anyone ever feel left out. But we got emails, we got tweets, we got the website, we got videos, we got plenty of ways to stay up to date. And even then, I'll be the first to say, there's no way you're going to stay up to date. There's too much happening. There's too much happening. Like I said in the opening here, sales, listen, I'm not going to repeat them. Go to AITX.ai. You can see the press releases there, the stock. Maybe you're the kind of person that follows it minute by minute. Maybe you follow it every day, every week, whatever it is. But again, I don't need to come on and share with you what's going on with the stock. Market's trading it. But, I tweeted on Tuesday, that we got invited to present at this event at Dallas-Fort Worth Airport. I think the third or fourth busiest airport in the United States. And the reports that I got from the guys were just super, just incredible engagement. Really was a really targeted well event for us. Now, so funny because, well, I don't know if it's funny necessarily, but it's interesting to me. Free event, right? Hosted by an important signature city and airport in the United States. Didn't cost us anything. We got great results. Sometimes we go to shows, we get no results. This is very interesting how that happens. Really got to be careful how we spend our time and our money. Anyway, free events with great clients and prospects are the best, and we had one of those this week at DFW of all places, so that's good, and that's worthy of sharing. Let's talk a little bit about Bailey's Gift. Just want to point you to the press release from this week so you know what's going on. Really, really, really good. I love the program. I love AITX Giving. I love starting to get into the national discussion on school safety, so I view all that as really positive. But the big thing that I want to talk about this week is Rio. So we have launched the Rio pre-order program. By now, you've probably seen our super cool Rio video, which is awesome. You've seen some pictures of live Rio at the Rex. That Rio will be brought to GSX. GSX, of course, is the ASIS trade show of the year. It's second in size to the show we do in March with ISC. So this is GSX. It's in Atlanta this year. And before the show starts, we're hosting Texas Night, or rather we're the lead sponsor in Texas Night, which is on the evening of September 11th. Texas Night at ASIS GSX has grown into a fantastic event, a big event, kind of like anyone attends. So huge networking opportunity, great exposure for RAD, which leads us to Rio, because Rio is our big announcement. I am working really hard with the team to really disrupt this market. I have numbers of how big I think the market is. And I don't want to share them because legal gets squirrely when I share numbers, but it's a big market that if we capture, low double digits, 10, 12, 15%, 20%, would be absolutely huge. Now, in this space, we have some significant technical and manufacturing advantages that's going to make it very difficult for other people to catch up with us. Keep in mind, there are about 20 companies in the United States building towers right now. There's a couple leaders. There's one overwhelming leader, and then everyone's kind of in a distant second, third, fourth, fifth place. But none of these guys have their own technology. None of them have the Rad Pack. None of them have Rosa. None of them have the ability to control power the way that we can, because they can't get into the firmware of the devices that they're controlling. All this does is it leads us to have a significant price and performance advantage. Significant. As evidenced by, the collection of pre-orders that we received just in our first week. I don't know how often we'll press the pre-orders. We'll see. We'll play it by ear like we always do. But the pre-order program stops September 15th or 16th, the Friday of that week. And I have a number in mind. I'm not going to share how many I'm looking for, but I'm pretty excited about that program. Technical advantages, pricing advantages, manufacturing advantages, a dealer network that loves it and wants it and needs it. Rio's pretty awesome. Rio's going to drive a lot of revenue, I hope and I expect. Great reception from the dealer channel. Everybody's working hard to get as many units sold and deployed before fiscal year end, so that at fiscal year end we have, just the best number of recurring monthly revenue that we can put together. And I've said it many times before, that's the number that I want to be judged on. I want to be judged on our RMR. That's the number that gives us the highest valuations when we uplist to NASDAQ. And when, presumably markets analyze us more on fundamentals at the senior exchange than necessarily they do in the OTC. So I'm looking forward to that, and we're building ourselves towards that. So folks, a lot happening, a bunch in the video. Watch the Rio videos. I think hopefully that anywhere you see towers, security towers, I hope that over time, those are all replaced with beautiful Rios. Anyway, have a great weekend, everybody. Might take a break from weekend videos next weekend, so just keep that in mind. That's all I got, everybody. Have a great weekend.